All right, all right, all right. Oh, what is up, YouTube? Oh, what is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, oh, what is up, the Catch fam? Hope everyone is doing great tonight. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. And yeah, let's get into it, man. Week 5 fantasy Q&A Friday night. I'm excited, man. Looks like I'm coming up just a little bit laggy, but let's see if Madden gameplay is. Because if not, then if it's just my little face, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, hope everyone is doing great tonight, man. Happy to be here, of course, and yeah, looking forward to you guys hopping in and us getting into some fantasy Q&A, man. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night, man. So we'll just kind of see how long it takes for everyone to roll in, and then we'll get going, man. Not really anything on the table tonight. What is going on here in Madden? Other than fantasy Q&A, man. Just gonna sit back, hang out, and see what we can get into. See what you guys have as far as questions tonight. Some big news, right? Christian McCaffrey is not going to play, or at least he's extremely doubtful to play. So that affects a lot of us, right? I mean, a lot of us were hopeful that we would see C-Mac out there, in week 5, and looks like we're not going to. So it's no good, man. It sucks, but honestly, in the long run, it's probably a good thing, right? For those of you who do own Christian McCaffrey, this will probably be good for his long-term health, right? Uh, but it still sucks, right? I mean, a lot of people are getting excited about this, and it is what it is, man. But like I said, in the long run, it'll probably benefit Christian McCaffrey, if anything. So, all right, let's get some Madden going, and probably start to break down my rosters for the week, because why not? Let's see here. See what's going on in the 12-man league. No new additions or anything, so let's see what's going on here. I've got Lamar Jackson at Indy or Sam Darnold at Philly. I don't mind either of these matchups, man. But I feel obligated once again to start Lamar Jackson. Last week I felt the same, and Sam Darnold had a much, much better game, although Lamar Jackson had a much tougher matchup. So I think I'm sticking with them against the Colts. I don't want to give up on Lamar Jackson, man. I truly don't. I think that it's a good matchup still. And yeah, with the news of Christian McCaffrey more than likely not playing, that Alex Collins start, although it wasn't great, I still feel like it actually was, at least sufficient, right? Because I don't like this matchup for Javonte Williams versus the Pittsburgh Steelers whatsoever. And I really wasn't confident in starting him. So I mean, Collins, if he had got a touchdown, it would have been a good stat line. Excuse me. And it wasn't that bad of a stat line, right? I mean, it wasn't good by any means, but we'll take the 8 points, right? So yeah, knowing that Christian McCaffrey is out, it kind of makes me feel better about starting Alex Collins on the week. Just sucks, man. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, David Montgomery are arguably my best fantasy players, but yeah, they're not they're not going to be around this week. So, oh well. All right, Miles, what's going on, man? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing fantastic, man. Good to have you here as always. Start Latavius Murray or Mitchell in my flex. Quite honestly, I would roll with Latavius Murray. I don't have a lot of faith in Mitchell right now. I truly don't. Uh, it's not the greatest matchup in the world for uh, Latavius Murray, but nonetheless, man, eh, it's a better start overall in my humble opinion. So I would roll with Latavius Murray personally if it was my starting lineup, and yeah, that's who I would pick, Miles, between the two. James out, Gibbsy or Henderson rest of season. It's good to see you, James. Hope you're doing fantastic, man. Personally, I would roll with Henderson the way he's playing. Quite frankly, looks like I'm coming up a little bit laggy, guys. Let me see if I can't fix this. But it's good to see you, James. Man, beginning of the season, I definitely thought it would be Gibson, but I mean they're both dealing with some injuries, right? And they're a little shaky, both of them. So that's kind of the worry between the two. But overall, I like the way Henderson looks a little bit more. Although, with the news of Russell Wilson being injured, I'm a little worried about both of them. So it's tough to say. And I mean, I'm a little bit worried about the Seahawks, I should say. Um, but nonetheless, I would probably personally roll with Henderson if you're asking me. All right, let's see.